I think when people hear all of this and they say running a company, technology, data, contractors, it seems like a lot. But on top of that, you're a wrestling and a football coach and passionate mental health advocate. A lot going on.
Yep. Well, it's all kind of the same stuff. We wrestle with investments and we wrestle with repairs. And I'm a father of four children uh, here in Alexandria, Virginia. My last wrestler graduated from high school last year, but for many years,
Yeah.
what's a good way for a father to spend time with his kids? Sports. And I wrestled when I was in high school and little and that type of thing. And so I began coaching. But part of what came up was a young man uh, on one of our teams committed suicide about 15 years ago. And it was tragic, but the community came together to form an event called Melee Till Midnight. And we're now in our 15th year. We turned lemons into lemonade. And not only did we create Melee Till Midnight, it's a very large uh, wrestling tournament in Fairfax, Virginia, at George Mason University. Uh, this year we have it every year it's the third weekend in June. We have it June 21st. But we attract thousands of people. But the real thing we do is we're a mental health organization and we turn everybody into ambassadors for mental health. And by that, I mean, as a coach and a father, we have people all the time and an employer. I have all kinds of people. Hey, I hurt my finger. I might have sprained my wrist. What do I do, coach? What do I do, boss?
Yeah.
What do I do, dad? And the answer for that is very clear. Let's go to the hospital or let's go see the trainer and let's get that taken care of. And nobody thinks anything about that.
Right.
But when somebody suffers from depression or they suffer from uh, anxiety or mania or any of the cocktail of mental injuries that can be out there, and there's so many, uh, there's a stigma out there for not only the person who's suffering from it, but the parents, coaches. They don't want to ask. Nothing's wrong with my son. Nothing's wrong with my husband or
Yep.
wife. Nothing's wrong with my dad. Uh, and they don't do things, and people don't get the help they need. And I got to tell you, there are a couple things you don't want to do alone. You don't want to do entrepreneurship alone. You got
Yep.
to have partners. You don't want to do real estate investment alone. You got to have mentors. You really do.
Yep.
You got to have people to tell you, do this or don't do that or stay away from that deal. But with mental health, you really do need people around you who can help. And we work to take down the stigma so that people can get that help or at least ask for it.